Hello everyone. In continuation with my videos of self-awareness and looking beyond in regards to what the planets are implying, I'm also going to apprise you of the moon phases as they are very, very important this year. This awareness or self-realization of the energies you're feeling or going through will help you better understand of what you need to do to free yourself of the conflicting, surging emotions. The full moons always set an order for your plan to be put in motion. And more than that, it will help empower you in understanding your own self. And with Saturn still ruling the heavens, karma is specially illuminated. You're not only sowing the seeds of your future karma, you also get more clarity on how your past choices have led you to where you are today. It's a pivotal moment to bring closure to doing things the old way and opening up to new ways of handling the intensity of life. So, if you find yourself feeling triggered and trying to find security by reacting to discomfort the way you always do, well, it's not going to be working anymore. Trust me when I say that open your horizons. And it's never too late to choose a new response to an old story. Now, the full moon is at 8 degrees Virgo, and it is one of the most auspicious full moons of the year because it is trining Uranus and opposing Venus. So, the trine to Uranus will give us a sense of flow, clarity, and direction, and the opposition to Venus will encourage us to find a creative outlet to what has been brewing inside of us since the last new moon on February 11th. Another beautiful thing about the full moon in Virgo is that its ruler, Mercury, has recently turned direct and it is now applying to a conjunction with the Jupiter. Now, this is highly auspicious transit that will give us a renewed sense of hope, optimism, and confidence in our own belief system that we refine or renew now. So things will finally start to move in a positive direction with the new belief system that we have built for ourselves because we know exactly what we want to do. We all know that a full moon is a time of culmination and manifestation. So, if the new moon is a symbol for conception, the full moon is a symbol for birth. At a full moon, the seed planted at the new moon reaches its full potential. So, if we put it into astrological terms, this means that we can only reach the potential of a sign if we employ the qualities of the opposite sign. So, we can only birth Pisces qualities through Virgo. So, Pisces and Virgo are both mutable signs, so they're concerned with movement and change. Now, Virgo rules the process of digestion and the intestines. The role of the intestines is to metabolize food and extract what's nourishing. That's why Virgo is such an analytical and service oriented sign. So, Virgo's role is to find what's nourishing and useful and then to pass it on to different areas of the body. So, Virgo's rule is to move things around when and where they are needed. So here we see Virgo's mutable, movable quality, moving things around, adapting to situations, adapting to what the situation demands. Whereas Pisces also has a similar quality, but it has a collective one. But it's at a very, like Virgo is individualistic, Pisces is at a collective, more subtle level. So Pisces is the sign of oneness, that space where we are stripped off of our personal identity and become one with everything. That is why, like I've said in my previous videos, that this is an age of Aquarius. Everything has to be done collectively. You cannot do things selfishly. You must look after your own needs also, but not at the cost of others. And whatever you do in life should benefit everyone at large. Astrologers actually call this realm the invisible world. So in that space, we get access to all the information, feelings, and experience that have ever existed and will ever exist. So within this space of transition, we get to regroup, we let go of what is done and dusted or no more needed. We also get a chance to choose the new experiences that we want to embark upon or the new journeys that we want to lay down for us. So we get access to this invisible world when we dream, when we get in touch with our inner core, when we fantasize, when we have some otherworldly experiences, when we listen to music, or during our own devotional practices. So while Pisces is commonly associated with karma and past life, it's the 12th house, remember? Pisces is not only about karma, but also about new opportunities to create something new and experience life from different angles. So, one thing is certain about the Piscean territories is that they're very difficult to grasp. We only get a glimpse of this invisible realm through our intuitions, through our inner thoughts, by getting in touch with our inner core and through our feelings. And that's precisely why we need to counterbalance the Pisces' dreamy, otherworldly qualities with Virgo's practicality and concern for the physical world. Basically, like full moon in Virgo is like an expressionist painter at work. Whenever an artist is actually on his canvas, he's painting from his heart. Those are his expressions. So the Sabian symbol of the full moon in Virgo is an expressionist painter at work. Now, expressionists present the world from a very subjective perspective in order to evoke the moods and feelings. And you will actually see anybody else. Now, leave the painter aside, but anyone who's seeing the painting also, he sees it from his perspective, from his expression, from his moods and feelings. So, what expressionists put on canvas is not reality, at least not how we perceive it with our physical sense. They reproduce something else, something that they feel deep inside, and actually something that doesn't exist. Or does it? All our feelings, thoughts, and experience already exist within the vast Piscean realm of oneness. We can all access this place from time to time, but it's thanks to Virgo that we get the chance to express it in the material world and give it a very physical shape so that we can relate to. You may find it very difficult to express your feelings, but you can nevertheless find an outlet through your hobbies, through your passions, through your art, through your writing, and other creative forms of expression. So it's very important in this era, in the age of Aquarius, to actually keep a personal journal of yours and also to have a hobby or a passion which you can from time to time get into your own world apart from the mundane duties that we need to do. Get into your own world and create and give expression to your inner core. So the full moon in Virgo is your invitation to become an expressionist, even if it is just for one day. So you need to reflect on my messages, get to your feelings, feel yourself, get connected with your inner core. Start trusting your intuitions. The longings that have come to you from the invisible world can be manifested in your own world realistically, but you just need to get in touch with the inner core. And that's exactly what the full moon in Virgo is actually urging you to do. That get in touch with the inner core, do things which will help you and collectively the world at large. So embark upon your journey, pinpoint what is it that you want to do, and start laying your foundations. So stay blessed.